Hey there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading for the week of June 22nd. This week, if you want to catch me live, I go live every single day at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And all you have to do is subscribe and you will catch me live. But Scorpio, if this is anything like the other water signs, it'll be amazing. So the water signs have had really good readings this week. And let's see what is going on for you. The sun. So definitely positive. Page of Cups. Love it. And yeah, I would say maybe not as positive, but still a good reading. And we're also going to be clarifying this, so it's going to get more positive, I'm sure. But you start off with the Badger Spirit. This card says be fearless, be bold. It's just a card of boldness and kind of like standing up for yourself this week. In this week, you have, in this first row, you have the Five of Pentacles, the Death card, and the King of Pentacles. It's crazy because Cancer showed up as the Chariot in the same position. And I always say, like, when you show up as yourself, as your own card, the Death card for you, Scorpio, in anywhere in the reading, it kind of like puts you in a position of power and strength. So I feel like for some of you, it's kind of like putting you in a position of power and strength here. For some of you, I feel like you could be feeling left out in the cold. It could be with a Pisces or could be a Leo. This kind of looks like a no contact situation to me for some of you. That's not going to be true for all of you, but for some of you, I feel like you could be in a no contact situation with a Pisces here in this reading. With this first row, maybe this is something that you thought was going to be permanent with the King of Pentacles, but maybe you are feeling left out with this Five of Pentacles here. So that's interesting. For others, the Five of Pentacles, of course, can be a card of poverty or feeling like you don't have enough. It's a card of lack, right? But you have the King of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could be finding answers, or you could be correcting your financial situation with this King of Pentacles, which would be very nice. I always say that the Five of Pentacles is a card of sanctuary. Normally, there's always a church on this card. And so it is a card of like loss, grief, sadness, poverty, all these things, but it's a card that says there is sanctuary for you. There is a place where you could focus. There's something you could focus on that would improve your situation. Next, you have the openness card. I feel like you need to be open this week to pretty much anything that could come your way. Again, this is your past position, so I wouldn't even worry about this row. Everything else, much more positive for you, Scorpio. In this row here, you have the King of Swords, the Hangman, and the Six of Cups. For some reason, I feel like this openness card is saying that there's some sort of surprise coming in for you. Again, we're going to clarify this in just a minute for you, Scorpio, but I feel like there's a surprise coming in for you here. Something you've been waiting for, something that you didn't think was going to show up. So I feel like you need to kind of like jump on the surprise. You have the Six of Cups here at the bottom again. And the Six of Cups to me can sometimes represent a turnaround. To me, it can represent obstacles being removed from your life. So it can say like you are experiencing certain obstacles in a certain area of your life. Six of Cups can come in and kind of like say, try again. To me, the Six of Cups kind of represents the timing being right, if that makes sense. So maybe you tried something in the past, maybe it didn't work out. You know, it could have been a business, could have been a job, could have been a relationship. And it's like now it's saying the time is right now. So I feel like things are maybe turning around for you. For others, I feel like this could be delays in a legal situation. If you're involved in something legal, that's what's popping into my head for you, Scorpio. Six of Cups, though, is like things finally moving forward. So some of you might be finally seeing progress towards something legal, is what I'd say here. For others, the Hangman is your center card. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. Again, we'll talk about that in a minute when we clarify. And this could be in love, but to me, the Hangman is like a card of answers. I feel like maybe you are receiving answers as to like what you need to do in your life. At the end here, you have the Blessed card. So again, I feel like you are very blessed at this time. I feel like there are blessings coming in for you as well, Scorpio. This last row is amazing. You have the Sun, the Page of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. So I feel like there could be blessings or there could be happiness that's coming in for you in this last row. I feel like there are reasons to celebrate as well. I do feel like this could be love. So for those of you who are looking for love, this could definitely be a new love situation. It probably could be a Pisces that's coming in for you in love with this Page of Cups. The Two of Pentacles is like saying you have a choice. And so I feel like you have a choice in love. For some of you, it could be between someone from the past and someone new. So it's like maybe you have a choice between the two people. The choice is up to you, of course, Scorpio. So I feel like you have free will and you are going to be the one that makes the decision here. For others, this could just be an extremely favorable offer with that Sun card and the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups can just be an offer. You know, it could be an offer for a job. It could be an offer for a settlement. You know, it could be anything. So I just feel like some sort of offer there for you, Scorpio. But let's go through this, and we are going to clarify this with the Lenormand, and let's see what's going on for you. Between the Five of Pentacles here and the King of Swords, you have the Ring. Love it. This is actually very positive. This is a card of a total abundance. So I love this card. The Ring is also a card of engagement or marriage. It doesn't mean you will get married. It just could be a card of engagement or marriage. Showing up in between here, to me, it's kind of like saying things are coming full circle. So it's like maybe you're seeing why you went through these, like a period of lack or a period where you didn't have something. It's like maybe you're receiving answers. Next, between the Death card and the Hangman, love it. You have the Clover. This is a card of luck. So the Clover is like a 4-leaf clover. It can say that there's a lot of luck and success coming in for you this week, Scorpio. It is a card of like needing to deserve it. I feel like sometimes we can push away our own luck. You know, we can feel like we don't deserve something, or we can feel like we're not good enough for something, or, you know, whatever, right? So I feel like we need to realize that we are good enough, that we can have something and we will be successful. But I also feel like we need to believe it. I feel like we need to tell ourselves, like, I deserve this, whatever we're receiving. I don't think we should be pushing good things away from us. Next, between the King of Pentacles here and the Six of Cups, you have the Book. Love it. The Book is the 10 of Diamonds, and this is a card of great success. So very successful first Lenormand row here, Scorpio. That 10 of Diamonds is like a card of hidden or secret knowledge. This to me could say, remember what I was saying about timing? The 10 of Diamonds could say that you have now learned something about the past, that it's like you're gathering information that you didn't have. So it's like now you have the answers. So now you can be successful. That's why I said with the Six of Cups, try again. So love it. Amazing. Next, between the King of Swords here and the Sun, you have the Anima card. This card is normally called the Woman. It is the Ace of Spades showing up here. This can represent a difficult person in your life. Again, I don't attach gender to my cards in a general reading because, you know, it just doesn't make sense. But so I do feel like some of you could have been dealing with someone difficult. This could be in a legal situation. It could also be in love. I feel like for some of you, it's almost like somebody could be or could have gotten in between you and someone else in a relationship. So I just feel kind of like some drama going on here. I feel like there will be justice, but, you know, again, I still feel like drama there. Next, between the Hangman and the Page of Cups, you have the Tree. The Tree is the 7 of Hearts in the playing card reading system, and the Tree represents like a family tree. It can represent wanting to make a deep commitment with a person, or wanting to have a very deep commitment with someone, like in love. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you want that deep commitment. It's also just a good card to commit to something else. So like I said, if you're not interested in love, this last row here could say that maybe you're getting an offer for a job or for a business, and this would be very favorable for the commitment with the 7 of Hearts. Between the 6 of Hearts here and the 2 of Pentacles, you have the Jack of Hearts. This is called the Heart in the playing card, or in the Lenormand card reading system, and it can be a love offer. Like I said, I feel like a lot of you could be getting a new love offer. For whatever reason, I feel like you don't see it, or it's like you're not looking at it. I feel like you should look at it. Like if you receive a love offer, I would almost look at it. It's like I'm picking up on a story here where, like, I feel like one of you at least, it's like maybe you're thinking about someone else, but maybe they're not communicating, or maybe they're lying, or whatever is going on here. Maybe there's drama, but like I feel like there's someone else that could be so much better for you, that could lead to marriage. But I feel like you need to see them almost. So for your outcome, in this top row here, you have the Birds. This is called the 7 of Diamonds. This card here represents trusting your intuition. I feel like you need to trust your intuition here if you're dealing with a tricky situation in a relationship. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you, but this card says trust your intuition. This can also, it's funny because this card here can represent like a married old couple fighting. So I would say like avoid arguments and things like that in the home. In this middle row here, you have the Mouse, or the Mice. This is the 7 of Clubs in the playing card reading system. You have 3 sevens. Multiple sevens to me is internal fears that don't exist, Scorpio. So let go of the fears. But this middle row here is like saying maybe you're making slow progress towards love or towards something that you desire. But what I would say is that the Seven of Clubs can still represent progress. It's like you're still moving forward. And finally, in your last row here, you have the Child. The Child is the Jack of Spades, and this card represents curiosity or being curious about your life and learning. 10 of Diamonds, this book card. I feel like education is your way out. I feel that for everybody. To me, all the Capricorn energy is like education. The more we learn, the more we earn with the Capricorn energy. But I feel like being curious this week would be a good idea for you. By the way, you could be dealing with children here in this bottom row. The Six of Cups is the card of like innocence, like children. And you have this Child card. So I do feel like some of you could be dealing with children this week. I want to pull one more outcome. Yeah, you have the Tower here. The Tower is not like the Tower in the Tarot. The Jack of Diamonds. I do feel like some of you could be experiencing a breakup or a separation here. I don't know, it feels very weird to me. Here, Scorpio, it's like a good reading. There's a lot of good stuff, like blessings coming in the future. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be letting go of someone you don't necessarily want to let go of. I don't feel like this is true for all of you. I just feel like for some of you. But I feel like you would know. Because again, it looks like to me like this is a a closed off type situation. Like there's no communication or no contact type of situation going on here. Or maybe you're dealing with another person involved in the situation. So I feel like if you're in that situation, then you're like moving on to something new. For the rest of you, I feel like there's just luck coming in for you. I feel like there could be a lucky offer, something very abundant coming in for you this week, or good news. So thank you for watching, Scorpio. This looks pretty good. So thank you, and definitely enjoy your week.